Okay, YouTube, how you doing? I'm back. All right, I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna straighten out my cages a little bit. I think there might be poop in there, so I'm gonna clean that out. And that's it. Maybe show you some of my snakes again. But well, yeah, I gotta clean them out. Yep, I'm gonna do that. I'll probably do another video after. I'll pop on it a little bit later on or in the morning and show you my mice. Cause I got a few that are pregnant. I think at least one or two are pregnant. So I'm gonna bring them up and show you them, and show you how to tell the difference between the females and the males. Okay, so you hang on for that. All right, let me get started over here. Since we're cleaning out poop, I mean, I've picked it up barehanded like that. It doesn't bother me and stuff, you know. But I'd rather, you know, use a glove, especially when you see it in there. So let me use both of them and start cleaning it up. You know, what do you guys do? Do you guys clean yours barehanded? I mean, I've done it. You know, I've seen a lot of other guys do it. But I'm gonna use them today. Here's a turtle. I haven't even showed you guys the turtle. She's dry right now. Wow. So since she's dry, and I got my gloves on, I'm gonna take her out for a little while. Look at her. Now, this is a huge turtle. Look at this thing. She is about 9 inches long. It's got to be about 9 inches. I won't show you to bite, and she bites hard. That's the only reason why I don't get the snapping turtle. Believe me, I've been tempted about the snapping turtle. I would love to have one, but she's bitten me like 2 or 3 times, and at that size. So, you know, when you get bit by this thing at that size, see, so it popped out. She like snapped. It hurts. It really hurts. You know, you can hear her, right? You hear that? She's gonna get me on camera. Oh man. Well, let me put her down for a minute. Let her walk around. She'll walk around. Maybe you guys can catch her. You know, there she is. All right. And what was I gonna do? Check out these tanks and clean them. No real poop in here, so that's pretty good. You know? I check out the heating elements as they're against the window. You know, make sure they're working. Yeah, that's pretty good. I feel it's warm, very warm. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a video putting this plantation soil in. So I end up using the plantation soil as a substrate for the mice, you know. But I usually use plantation soil in the snake's tanks. Like this tank is pretty dry, so I'll be using that one. Down here, I can see it's dirty. Take this off, put that down there, and there it is. Yep, that's dirty in there. So, since I am using these gloves, I'm just gonna grab that thing anyway with a napkin. You know, big piece of snake turd. So, throw it in the garbage can. The sanitation picks up in the morning over here, so we'll put it out. See, this is a pretty wet substrate. This snake was spilling over his water a couple of times. So that's why this is so wet still. The heat rock is working. And that's pretty good. That's a good sign there. Actually, the one that was spilling over his water was this guy on top. I had put him down there because I put the female with the male, and they've been together for the past few days, and they've been doing the coochie coochie. So hopefully we'll see if we get some eggs, man. You know, we'll see what happens. And they both got their heads out right now. They probably think they're gonna get fed. But I'm gonna wait to do that on video. If you can see, they're moving their heads around. They're like, whoa, is it feeding time for us? They want to know. But, yeah. Okay, since we're not getting that, okay. I'm gonna do a video feeding them. I'm gonna use the other camera that I have over here. The one that you guys always see, I never use. So I'm gonna use that one for that video. And it's right over there on the tripod. Because when I do the video, I'm gonna use it to zoom in when they're eating or whatever. I mean, I might as well do it, you know. I'm thinking of, like, you know, I don't do the feeding videos, people get offended, but nobody seems to comment or watch my videos anyway. So let me do it, and maybe I'll get some people watching, and maybe even get some comments, you know, even some negative ones, but some attention. Well, let's see what happens. You know, I'm gonna do that video later on, or maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. It's kind of late over here. I'll probably crash out, go to sleep soon. So let me finish cleaning these tanks. See, look at that. Even Savannah's up. Even the monitor's up. Everybody thinks they're gonna eat. They all think they're gonna eat tonight. Look at her. She's even up. She's ready to go. She's right there in her bowl. And she knocked over her water like 2 or 3 times this week. It was crazy. But I had it on top of these blocks, and I had the black hide it. It wasn't really supporting it well, so she was able to topple it over. And she just kept doing it. So that's why her substrate is soaked. You can see it's soaked. Let me take her out for a minute. Hey, where'd that turtle go? You guys see that turtle? It took off. Oh, wow, where'd she go? I'll find her soon. I kind of want to find her now. Oh, she went back there. All right, she's under there. I hope that sun's not showing no plumber's crack. Hold on, let me fix my pants. Bending over there, and I probably look like a plumber. So I don't want to do that. Not on TV or on YouTube. Okay. Now let me get Savannah out. Okay. That's those clips go on there. Folds out of the way. I don't know if you guys have seen my crocodile head. See, that's like an alligator head. My kids got this for me when they went to Florida years ago when they were young. They're all grown now. But they were like 12 or something like that, and they went to Florida with their mom, or I think, no, with my sisters. And their mom, I think. They all went to Florida, and they bought me that back as a souvenir. It was pretty cool. You know, it fell down a few times, it messed up. The back is coming off, I gotta glue it. But, you know, I love this thing. I keep it on top of the reptile cages, along with my fake cobra. But, okay, let me get this out of here. And get Savannah out. And then I could probably ruffle around her cage. It's like really soaked her cage, you know? And she's been soaking in that water for like days now. So she's gonna be kind of wet. She's all wet right now. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit so I can move this stuff around. Okay. Looking for any waste in there. She might have any turd in there. But even though she goes in the water all the time, so she does go in the dirt sometimes too. But as you can see, this dirt is soaked. Look at this. Oh, wow. It's like mud. I really need this to dry. You know, she knocked it over like 2 or 3 times this week. So, let me bring her back here. You can see her on camera. Here she is. And she's probably cold. I'm going to put her back in a minute, you know. And I'm going to put some lighting over her. I'll probably put the other lights and put them over her. The turtle lights and the other snake. I'll probably keep it for the night, try and dry this up. This is not good. And you want it wet, you want moisture and humidity, but look at this. This is soaked. That's soaked. And that's not always that good. Yeah, I gotta dry this out somehow. I'm gonna put the lighting over it tonight, and hopefully they'll dry it out. If you can see in the corner where the light is already drying out there. I'm gonna leave it with the lighting over it all night. Other 2 lights on top of that. The snakes got a heat source. It's not that cold in here, so the turtle will be alright without a light. But yeah, so let me pick her up and put her back in. Come on, Savannah, you ready? Ready to go? Ah, she's being nice tonight. Because the other day she was like hissing and scaring the crap out of me. She starts whipping her tail and hiss. You hear her? But she'll like jump and hiss. And she does that now because she's getting big and she knows she can intimidate me. Or she thinks she can intimidate me. But actually she knows, so it works. She makes me jump. My heart skips. It's crazy. You know? And then I gotta grab her. Like, whoa, she'll make me step back and I grab her. Come on, Savannah, stop. Oh yeah, she's pretty cold. I'm gonna put these lights over her right now. Even though she does have a heating element. Let me make sure it's working. Here's my... I got a infrared thermometer. And her heat spot is at 90 degrees right now. That's pretty good. But with all this wetness in here, wow. It's in the 77. It's not that bad, but it's wet. I'm going to put her back in. And it's going to hang out dryness. Trying to get this place dry. And yeah, that's pretty much of a concern right now. Because you don't want it soaked like that. They do need their dry area. See? Yeah. Oh man. There's like freaking weeds growing in there. Well, this is bioactive substrate. And then sometimes I throw the mice in there, they're live and they'll be in there for a few days. If they're small, they'll get away. So I throw seeds in there, the bird food, and feed them. But yeah, that's pretty soaked. So I'm gonna work on that, you know. Put these lights over there. Get her warmed up. Get her dried up. I mean, what do you guys suggest? Any Savannah monitor owners out there? Tell me you come across this thing and knock over your tank. There's water in the tank. Look at all that substrate is soaked. Do you think I should just empty it all out, take out all that substrate, and maybe put newspaper? Believe me, that's crossed my mind the other day. I'm like, maybe I should take it all out and just put newspaper down there, leave it down there for a few. But let me try with the lighting and see if I can dry her up. Because now, this is kind of a little bit of a concern here. So what I'm also going to do is separate the snake. The male is out right now, so I'll take the male out and leave the other female in there. I want to separate them, but I'm going to feed them. You know what? It is kind of late, but I kind of have energy. If we can have energy right now, so I might just feed them. Do the feeding video. I'll come back with that. But let's see. Let me open this up and take it away. Even though I usually keep the male in here, but since he's out, he's a lot easier to grab. So, since I can grab him easier, I'll just grab him. I see the female's in the hide already, and she's just popping her head out. So this is the male, so he's been pretty busy the past few days, so I'm sure he's got an appetite. I'm going to give him a mouse a little while. I'm going to check my mice out, see which ones are expecting. I can already see one looks like she's pregnant. And hopefully there'll be like another one. And I got a few extras. I'll just feed them all off and keep those ones that are expecting. If I can have like 2 or 3 that are expecting, I'll keep them in the male, and that'll be a good supply coming up soon. Whoa, you saw that? Yeah, he got pretty jumpy there. I gotta hold him more. And that's gonna, you know, maybe get him less jumpy. But let me put him in here. Put him back in here. Clean it out, and I'll just have to feed them pretty soon. So that's what's going on, and I'm going to come back with that other video and probably show them my mice and maybe the feeding. All right. So leave a comment. Tell me, what do you guys do for the substrate? So, I don't know. Maybe she likes it. You know, just put the light in there. It's going to dry up eventually. So maybe I'll just leave it And as you can see, I used the substrate for the mice, and that's why it's like less, as you can see in the both tanks. So I'm gonna add more of that plantation soil to add, to fill it up. And yeah, that's what's going on. So I'm gonna get back to you guys soon. Okay, so why don't you guys like, share, and subscribe, and I'll get back with another video soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.